Coast FM 963, you're on Raw Youth Disability Radio, and that super cool bit of prog psychedelic rock right there was Pilot Buffalo with their brand new single Run and Hide. And now we are being joined live in the studio by a group of very special guests indeed. We've had them on the show a couple of times in the past when we visited them up in Newcastle at their show and also at their studio too. Joining us in our parts for the first time on Raw, it is Statik. How are you guys going today?
Hey, great guys. Thanks so much for having us.
About time you come to us.
It's been too long.
First up, we know you as a collective, Statik, but who are you and what do each of you do in the band?
I'm Cooper and I'm the lead singer and bass player of Statik.
I am Zach. I am the drummer of Statik.
I'm Jacob and I hit the strings.
Hell yeah. One of the best string hitters we've had the pleasure of seeing, by the way. So, gosh, the last time we had you guys on the show, myself and my man sitting next to me right now, Brando Macmillan, we went up to Hamilton to see you perform alongside Murray Cook's band, which was a massive gig for you guys, and we really loved seeing you play that night. And you got to be something special to get Brando up to Newcastle.
Yes. So, as you mentioned, Angus, a lot has changed since last time we saw him. And one of them I like to mention is that you guys finally have an official drummer, Zach.
Yay!
Zach, congrats on being part of Statik. So, my first question is, what's it like being the official drummer?
Amazing.
Were you one of the live drummers? Because I remember talking to Cooper last year that they had two drummers at one point.
They did. They had, I suppose, two drummers who would fill in.
Yes.
If one or the other couldn't
They didn't play at the same time.
No, of course they didn't. But I put a post out on Newcastle Muso Network saying they was looking for a band, and Cooper must have seen my post.
Well, my girlfriend actually found the post and she goes, hey, look at this. And I see this guy, Zach, and he looked young. And I went, he seems pretty legit. So I reached out to him, and this was 2 years ago maybe or so.
Back in May last year?
May 2023, I think it was actually.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah,
because so we kept in touch, and by the time we were in the right spot, we needed an official drummer because one of our session drummers couldn't drum with us anymore. So I reached out to Zach, and I said, are you still down? He goes, absolutely. And then I guess they say the rest is history.
Oh, there you go. And how long has Zach been an official member of Statik for?
About over a year now. Since May last year, he's been an official member.
Yeah, May last year.
Yeah, wow. So, since we last saw you guys at the Murray Cook gig at Hamilton, which, great show, by the way, we loved it.
Yeah.
Absolutely electric, one would say.
Or static, might I add.
Static electricity on that stage.
Like Brandon and the crowd was loving it the most.
That's right.
Yeah, Brando was one of your groupies that night. So, it's been a while since we've last properly got to catch up with you guys as a collective. Jacob, what have you guys been up to?
Put it simply, we've been playing shows, writing music and having a good time.
That's awesome.
Speaking of which, you guys have dropped your latest single, first one in 2 years, right?
Yeah, first single in I think 3 years now, actually. It's been way too long. We've had so many behind the scenes struggles in the past, but we finally got things sorted again and finally ready to release new songs and write some more frequent material.
That's fantastic, because it's about time we got some of these amazing live performances in proper preserved studio recordings. Wait a Minute was your last single you released. We got the chance to play it on the show when we interviewed you guys. This next one is called All You Want. Cooper, can you tell us a bit about this song before we play it?
This was a song that we were sitting on for 2.5 years. It went through maybe 5 different recordings, 5 different mixing sessions, up until recently. So there's a support worker at the Vibe called Fef. He basically helps with with most of the production, most of the mixing and the mastering. Along with that, he's been helping me and helping the rest of the band into how to do these behind the scenes things that so many people don't know how. And the song itself, the song is kind of about you really want to try hard with someone, whoever it might be. You want to try hard with this person and they're not making the effort, so what do you say? Cheerio.
It's a tale that's quite a roller coaster, and we're going to be premiering it on your Coast FM airwaves right now. Brand new single by Statik. We're going to give you all you want with this one. It's called All You Want.
But first, boys, what show are we on?
We're on Disability Radio, Coast FM
963.
9, yes.
Coast FM 963. You're on a real rockin' episode of Raw Youth Disability Radio. That right there was a brand new track by a band that is still joining us in the studio right now, Statik, with All You Want. Guys, what a banging track, first of all. How does it feel to be out there on the radio tonight?
Oh, absolutely fantastic. It's been too long.
Too long indeed. Now, Cooper, I want you to give us a bit of insight of the recording process of this song. As you have mentioned, it took a couple years to make. Was this recorded while you were still at the Vibe, by the way?
Yeah, so everything was recorded and done at the Vibe during our one-on-one sessions with different support workers. So 2 years ago, one of the support workers who were helping us with Wait a Minute, he unfortunately left the Vibe. Well, we were kind of like, oh, what do we do? So there was Grant at the Vibe who was there, who was helping us out with different recording specs, different production specs. But the song itself went through different production roads, maybe 4 or 5 times. I mentioned Fef before. Fef had a little bit more of an idea with the more modern sound of rock, and that's where he kind of stepped in and he said, nah, we got to start the song from scratch. So we did the whole thing from scratch. We had Jacob come in to do guitar and do some backing vocals as well.
So no Zach on drums?
No, we actually used MIDI drums, but we definitely want to use some real drums one day so Zach can finally say, hey, I played on this.
Yeah. I'd like to move this question to Jacob and Zach. I want to know, what's it like playing that song? What does it mean to you?
All You Want's probably one of my favourite songs to play. I was very quick to pick it up and learn it and even throw my own little spins into it.
Yeah, very nice. So what about you, Zach?
Well, I mean, it's got a sick drum part. So Cooper's done a great job, and Fef. They've both
You could probably do a better job if they got you to record it. But.
Well, yeah. It's not me, but it's a great song to play. I love playing it.
I want to ask as well, Jacob, when you were recording the guitar parts and backing vocals, it's done in segments, isn't it? You don't do the whole song at once. You do a little bit at a time.
With me, I think I did a rough track all the way through, and then we redid it in segments to really kind of tighten it up and clean it up.
You did it about 6 times too, didn't you? Like that song.
Yeah, it was something like that. And it's funny because I didn't realise until the day I stepped in to record the song that I'd actually been playing it live wrong. There was one part that I thought I was playing it right, and then I said to, I think it was Cooper or the producer, I said, am I playing this right, just so I know and it doesn't sound wrong on the recording? And they're like, no, it's like this. So,
hey, if that's how you were playing it live before you recorded it, I reckon that's the official version now. That's rock and roll, baby.
Now, Cooper, my question for you, since you're the only original member, what keeps you going with this project, and what are you looking forward to most in the future?
Well, what I'm looking forward to most in the future is just playing with these guys, and not only are they like my bandmates, like they're my best friends.
Aww.
And we do so
always
much
a pleasure. We're family now.
Yeah, that's it. And we do so much together, and we just plan to want to be better as a band. Recently, we just won a band competition in Newcastle as well. So,
Congratulations.
Which was a big deal for us because the band itself was just going through so much, and for a while we were a little bit uncertain, especially me, thinking, is this what we want to keep doing? And then we got that little check and we went, yep.
It really is the beginning, because only 2 singles have been released so far, but you were just telling us as well, you've got a third that's very much in the works. And what are you working towards? Where would you like to be with Statik at the end of the year? What's coming up?
Hopefully planning on having our very first EP. And that'll be like, if people don't know what an EP is, it's not quite an album, which has like 12 songs. An EP has like 5 or 6 songs.
And of course, you're going to be debuting it here, right?
Oh, well, absolutely. Like, unless, KISS 106.5 from Sydney reaches out to us or something.
How dare you?
No, absolutely. We'll showcase it here. Absolutely. We'd love to.
Fantastic. And for those listening in right now who loved what they just heard a minute ago with your brand new track, All You Want, where can they find Statik?
Okay, so we are on all socials, Facebook, Instagram. So there's a lot of different Statiks with a K out there. So if you type in Statik with a K, type in band, and then type in an AU, that'll be us there. But we're definitely out there. So if you want to check us out, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, Spotify, and if you can find our link tree as well, everything's on there as well. So all the updates will be on there.
Awesome sauce. Well, can't wait to see what you guys get up to in the near future, and can't wait to have you on in the near future on Raw again to share with us what you've been up to with your new releases, the EP perhaps, which is very exciting stuff. But for now, Jacob, Zach, Cooper, aka Statik, thanks so much for joining us in the studio this evening on Raw.
Thank you so much for having us. Like, this is a big deal for us.
Our pleasure.
Thank you.
And we leave you guys with the first of the 2 singles you've released so far, a bit of a Raw throwback because we've had it on the show before. Here is Statik with Wait a Minute.